There was a Minnesota pastor exposed as an ICE field director, and protesters disrupt his church service yesterday. What are y'all thoughts on that? So, like, literally, protesters came into the church and were protesting in the church.
I think that's a little far. Now, outside of the church, okay, cool.
Now we going up in there. I'm gonna put that on your counter.
Nah, I have issues when people bring politics into the church. So for me, I get it. I don't. That's that man's job. That's outside of the church. Cool, get it in the parking lot. In the building, that's disrespectful to me. Not because now we're taking it a step further. It's not about that man. Now you're disrespecting like the house of God. So that's where I get being angry and wanting to protest that man. Okay, cool. Be in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also the congregation may not be on the same view as the preacher. Let's say the pastor doesn't even speak about politics in that way. I mean, some pastors do, where they can coerce you to think about how they think in terms of
What is
politics.
mine?
And stuff
They
like
be
that.
up there like
Yeah,
having platforms and stuff. It's like, bro, preach the gospel.
please. You know what I mean?
This ain't the gospel of what you doing right now.
Why? And you better be voting.
Yeah, like vote for justice. I'm like, what is happening?
What are
I
you
got
doing?
to go.
What are you doing? But if that's not the case, right? Yeah, I would say you have to do it outside. But I do think that joke is hilarious to go into somebody's church. Why he preaching? We found out you was ICE.
Yeah.
That joke
But
is a
you know
little
what
crazy.
it reminded? You know what it reminded me of? The amount of people that are in the Ku Klux Klan that hide in plain sight like that as well. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And I feel like it's not too far removed from that, especially in Minnesota. If they moving like that in Minnesota, and I just found out that pretty much anybody could be ICE.
Yeah, anybody.
Like,
Anybody.
no background check, no psych eval.
Nah.
Just you want a job.
That's crazy.
I thought about it. I thought about it for like 2 seconds.
Bruh, do not.
No,
I would look crazy out there. I would look.
Yo, you better not do that.
I would just be there trying to collect the check.
but that's also like super dangerous too because like they have no training and then you put a gun in their hand. Like that's crazy.
I ain't know I wasn't supposed to shoot. I ain't like a face. You like anything for any reason, and they gonna back you up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be ICE, y'all. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to keep this little girl off of ICE. I'll explain later. But yeah, that's unfortunate. I think all of that type of stuff should be left out. He getting it. I think all of that stuff should be left out of the church as well. Yeah. But man, wait till we come out of the church. You know what I mean? The church is supposed to be the sanctuary. You know what I mean? You going up in there protesting. I'm still talking about Jesus inside. My political view, you don't even know what I did. Y'all just found out that I'm ICE and ICE director, field director. Y'all don't know how I feel about what, well, maybe you do. I don't know. I get y'all
That's
protesting.
What I said. Like, if he turns it off when he gets in church, y'all ain't supposed to be in there. You know what I'm saying? But if he's using that platform, the church, as a rally space,
right,
to rally and I guess create more troops of ICE agents,
yeah,
then that's something different too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then the church is no longer a tabernacle. It's a storehouse.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. For ICE agents.
And for ICE agents.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Like, I don't agree with that man, what he's doing, but I do think you should respect the church.
Right. So to be clear, everybody, we not saying that he's right. We not saying we agree with ICE. We not saying that y'all shouldn't protest. We saying just don't do it in the church. Y'all could be right at the church doors. We cool with that. Soon as he walk out, y'all all on.
Get him.
Yeah.
ICE.
Yeah.
As soon as he walk out.
You know what I mean? Dump some ice on him, whatever it may be. But like when he inside the church, You know what I mean? Do the like when he come out, do the ALS challenge on him all y'all want. But when he
Yo,
in,
you know what also is funny, because I did see some clips. One of the guys said, "You don't want nobody just coming in your house and screaming and beating up or something." I'm like, wait a minute, that's some irony, because they are doing that.
that
too.
is what they doing. That is ironic. No, we
I-
don't. That's why we protest.
You see that? When you be fired, begets fire.
That is a great observation.
You see that?
Great observation.
Crazy.
Shoot. Yeah. They got to do something about these ICE agents, man. They got to do something. They got to do something for sure.